But I think it's also important to not continuously say blacks, blacks, blacks. It's very offensive, and I think it's important for us to recognize that it's all people who are impacted by several of these issues. And we can't just constantly just name one group or continue. It's almost like they're being demonized. So I just wanted to say that out of respect for all people of color in this room.
Thank you.
And all people.
Thank you. This is a good transition because we are about to begin the part where you can respond. People will have 3 minutes for that. After that, depending on how much time we have, we may have one more question, but I want to do that now to see how much time it takes. Nirva, I don't think you've used up your 3 minutes, so if you want to use more of it, you can, otherwise we'll go on.
Thank you, I'm glad I was concise. No, you can get back to me, sorry. Let me just process.
It's your turn. But
oh, it is my turn?
You made it your turn.
Okay. There are a couple of things that I think was mentioned here about speaking about illegal immigrants. It's one thing to teach about immigration in the classroom, but it's another thing to actually have lived that experience and to have to address issues, to have to deal with it face on. It's hard, and you're absolutely right that we do need to, and I said it too, that we need to provide resources to make sure that there's a pathway for people to become legalized. And it's also very expensive for many families. I am sure that all families who are undocumented would want to be a citizen, would want to vote, would want to have certain opportunities, would want to be able to get jobs, because you know what, if you're undocumented, it's hard to find work. And a lot of times, those people are abused, or they just continue to be marginalized. So I think it's important for us to have a city council person who not only understands the policies, but also can relate it to the people that it impacts. Because what we're seeing right now at our federal level, at our state level, is that there's a disconnect. We need to make sure that the policies, legislations that are being created, we need to make sure that we understand how it impacts real people who live in the community, people who have to find jobs, people who are getting educated in our schools. Our schools, our buildings are falling apart. Yes, my daughter was at MLK. We had to put buckets in the office, in the hallways. My son's at Classical. They just now opened the auditorium. So I can speak from a parent perspective, and a community member's perspective, and an educator's perspective. So it's just really important to have people who can engage with the community and represent the issues of the community. That's it.